A lot of the young kids out there running around have stolen guns.
Dave Walker is a retired homicide investigator with over 20 years' experience. He's most known for appearing on the First 48, but he says the real drama is the number of guns making their way to the streets.
The majority of the guns that are being pulled on innocent folks and shooting and those sort of things are not legitimately purchased.
According to the ATF, over 10,000 guns were stolen from licensed dealers in 2021. 33 of those thefts, making up 152 stolen guns, happened in Maryland, along with gun store burglaries. Walker says there are several ways illegal guns can end up in the hands of criminals.
Some of those people are going to buy the guns from individual people that don't necessarily have to record the sale.
Walker says guns are being obtained by what's known as straw purchases,
where people will buy a gun from a legitimate business and then hand it off to somebody that's prohibited.
He points out that once a stolen gun makes its way to the streets, it can be used for multiple crimes.
And then they're going to get passed around from friend to friend to criminal to criminal. You're going to start seeing shell casings come up at different scenes,
making it that much more difficult for law enforcement to track the guns, more importantly, solve the crimes. It's something Dhruv Vignarajah knows all too well.
If you have stolen gun cases that are going unsolved, that are going unpoliced, going unprosecuted, it sends a signal that this is not a serious crime.
The number of homicides by guns in Baltimore shows it's all too serious, as well as the stolen gun from Baltimore used to kill 2 New York City police officers this past January. Vignarajah says despite the stain of Baltimore Police's gun trace task force, the department needs to do more to take more guns off the street.
To have individuals that are charged with getting guns off of the street, every city has that. Every federal and local law enforcement agency has that. We can't afford not to have that just because we have this terrible illustration of what not to do in our recent history.